Alrighty, here they go. So at the start of the game, they're going to be in the frigate. Now the hardest part of the game, the targets, of course. Alrighty. What both players just did there is a dash, and basically how that works is if you lock onto a target either with the scan visor or with the combat visor, and then do a strafe and then let go of L, therefore let going of the lock on, you'll maintain your speed and keep moving in that direction.
What is up, gamers?
What's up? And now we have our co-commentator, the weakest link 64.
Oh, yo, they're at Critters.
They are at the Critters, and it looks like FusionVaria is the first one to reach the elevator cutscene.
Dude, is Hazel? Oh, they're both using Fusion Suit. Gross.
I respect it.
I don't.
I mean, Hazel's username is literally FusionVaria.
Dude, is Hazel like pointing her phone at the screen?
I think that is what's happening. Yes.
Dang, dude.
Because I think
Petition to mail her a cap card.
you know what, the winner will get the controller, and we'll all chip in to get Hazel a capture card.
Oh, dude.
Alright, looks like Hazel's having a little bit of trouble with the biohazard trick.
Dude, if Hazel wins, instead of buying a JP White, you have to get her an Elgato.
Get her an Elgato 4K. That biohazard trick is deceptively tricky.
Oh yeah, dude.
And it's a trick that saves around, I think, 10 seconds. And
it saves like godlike amounts of time.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Pyro didn't get the cool pirate.
Yeah.
Alright,
You have to do the arc dash to get the...
no, you just have to do it fast.
Pirate. That's true.
You just have to get all the way around him before he turns around. If he's facing the elevator still when you are in the ball, or in like the ball thing or whatever, then he'll jump on you. And then depending on how fast you did it, he'll like jump on a certain spot of you, and like sometimes he'll like freak the hell out.
So, what both players are going to be doing here, in case you guys didn't know, the game normally prevents you from firing missiles rapidly, but there's two ways to get around this. Either you can press the A button shortly after the missile is fired, or you can just hold up on the C stick and just fire. And so that just basically allows you to just rapid fire all your missiles.
Voice says evacuate immediately, but every time I check, you're still here. Dude, getting off frigate is the worst. I think both runners are going to do frigate inbounds. Pyro for sure. I know he likes to do inbounds races. And then, I'm not
He's
sure
also going to be doing an
Hazel.
interesting route, because I think he's opting to not do double IS route.
Petition to make him do it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe she can't run it perfectly.
Oh, Hazel is going for the wall crawl.
Augers. Let's go, Hazel.
If Hazel can successfully pull this off, did she safety save?
Nope.
Okay. Going for the new method of getting up there that just got found recently.
I mean, a lot of people BSJ up there.
Oh, that was a nice Aether jump.
The DCR jump. Alright. Let's go, Hazel. I believe.
So this is actually the first showcase of this in the tournament so far. This is what we call the frigate wall crawl. Basically, we
It's
use
also
that
what we
little
call
corner.
hell.
Yes. And basically what Hazel's doing right now is she's trying to ascend to the room. And basically how out of bounds works in this game is every room in the game is inside
don't
of a
say it.
box.
God
And whenever
damn it,
you're
Dante.
outside of the box, you're in something called Aether. And when you're in the Aether, it basically just treats Samus as if she's just standing on the floor. And whenever you move into that box again, you are subject to the game's gravity. But if you find a corner, and every time you go into that box, you have a 3-frame window to get a jump off. So basically what Hazel did is use that mechanic to climb that elevator, and basically just went backwards through Frigate the same way that she went through.
Exactly, yeah. The way to gain height is you find a corner in the invisible box and
Oh,
then
this...
do a bunch
yeah,
of jumps.
This transition
This
sucks.
transition's awful.
Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
be safe.
and then
Be safe.
it's 3 frames at 60 FPS, so it's an Ocarina of Time frame perfect trick. So ZFG should be pretty good at Aether jumping. At ZFG.
And as you can see, this wall crawl can save quite a bit of time.
Oh, no, she's stuck.
She can still save it. She knows the backup.
So what she was trying to do there is trying to do a door warp. Basically, the room was still loading, and the room's collision isn't in there until it's fully loaded. What she tried to do is she tried to roll into where the room would be loaded. She tried to jump into where the room would be loaded.
She had to reset.
No, sloppy. Yeah, she tried to jump into where the room was going to be loaded. By the time that it finished loaded, so that the room would load around her, and then she'd be in bounds. And Pyro is off frigate. Yeah. Dang, dude. F in the chat, dude. It's alright. Yo, that trick is honestly the hardest trick in any percent that most people do, because it's at the beginning.
So just for the rest of the thing, we'll go with Pyro's timer. I don't think she meant to forfeit. I think she just reset her splits.
Oops.
Out of habit, and so...
Dang, dude. Oh yeah, pressed reset.
Yep.
Resetty spaghetti.
Hazel's not out of it yet, though.
My internet's really bad right now. So the restream is freezing and unfreezing for me.
Are you using the commentary stream? Oh, you don't have it. Let me give it to you. There you go. Well, Link, you got your wish. Hazel's not using the fusion suit anymore.
Yay! We're halfway there to good content.
Alrighty. So now Pyro's going to, oh, he's not going to opt to get the energy tank in main plaza. That's an interesting choice.
Alright, and Pyro has the ball. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I don't remember the rest of it. Alright. We're stuck with this music now for a while, because of Morph Ball.
Yep.
Oh, also they got Space Jump early, in case you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
You can straight up just dash off the end of the ship and get Space Jump right away, because no sideways speed cap is pretty good.
Alright. Looks like Hazel's making an attempt at the might be making an attempt at frigate again. Oh no, she's gonna do the inbounds.
She's being safe.
Yep. Hey chat, let's keep it civil, please. Thanks. Alrighty. Pyro grabs his charge beam.
Alright, Poggers. Soon we won't have to hear this music anymore. Oh wait, we're not rolling around at the speed of sound yet, but that's not until Boost Ball.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully after bombs, Pyro elects to save. Does Pyro do early wild? I hope he does.
I hope he does as well, because
It's a lot of
otherwise
time.
he could lose a lot of time
Yeah.
getting supers and climbing up.
He doesn't? Dang, dude. That's going to be a huge time save for Hazel. That's like at least 10 minutes.
Yep.
That's going to make up for the entirety of Frigate.
Um,
I'm not sure if Pyro has uploaded a time to SRC or not.
he does not have an uploaded time as.
Pyro has enough experience though. He plays a lot of randomizer. Like,
Yep.
he's consistently
He knows what he's doing
in the racing chat. So yeah, he's got experience. His routes is just gonna lose a lot of time over Hazel's. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
Hazel making it pretty quickly through the frigate. She's gonna get a over 420 escape. 422.
Hey,
Which is a really good escape for inbounds.
that's not. Yeah, it's pretty good, dude. Inbounds PB or inbounds like World Recce is like 435 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, any time that's above 420 is like, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty gamer.
Gamer. Imagine being a gamer.
Alrighty. So now we're gonna see Pyro head to go grab Varia from Flagra.
Teehee.
Flagra is just the worst boss in this game because it's pretty much just 60 seconds of cutscenes, followed by another 60 seconds of cutscenes.
Yes. Dude, Flogger has enough time that you can, like, do a dash and bomb the thing and then go make a sandwich and then do the next one. And then go make another sandwich.
I've literally
Do it
done
again and
Discord
then go make a
DMs
sandwich for
while
your
I'm
ally.
waiting for Flogger to be done with his cutscenes.
Dude, Pyro has enough time between the cutscenes that he can make himself a sandwich and make Hazel a sandwich and, like, fly out to her and bring it to her.
Yep.
And then
It's
fly all the way
confirmed.
back and still make it in time.
I believe there's a 435 in the actual SRC leaderboards. Okay, he's opting to get this energy tank.
Parasite Queen is not a boss. Parasite Queen is a joke.
Parasite Queen is a movie. It's a movie disguised as a boss.
Parasite Queen, the movie.
I mean, yes, it's an interactive cutscene.
That's actually pretty good.
I mean, technically, you yourself do not damage Parasite Queen. You bomb a bomb slot, which then damages Parasite Queen. So I call that interactive.
You mean Flagra?
Flagra. Oh my god, I'm tired. Yeah, no, Flagra. I'm talking about Flagra.
Yeah, at least it doesn't overstay its welcome, that's fair. It doesn't bore you with 1,000,000 years of cutscenes.
Oh, almost rolled off the Happy Meal missile.
Happy Meal.
We call that Happy Meal because it costs a little bit of time, but like not that much.
And because Metroid Prime speedrunners are sponsored by McDonald's.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
Imagine being sponsored by McDonald's. Yay, thank
That
you,
would
Pyro,
be
it's saving. Good content.
pretty poggers.
Pog. Pogie.
Oh, that is true. Hazel does have a booger-colored timer.
It's the fusion suit color.
Yes, unfortunately, we're going to see Pyro's beautiful-looking blue fusion suit turn into a pile of boogers.
Mustard suit. I don't know why people thought, like, pink and gross yellow looked good together, but they did. Hey, he got gates. Pog. Oh wait, I'm watching the SpeedGaming stream. I should probably, like, watch the one that doesn't have a delay.
Yeah.
Pog.
Because he's just going into Flogger right now.
Yeah, dude, I got double delay because I was watching the SpeedGaming restream.
Yep. Delay and a half, dude.
Pog.
Oof. Alrighty. Hopefully, Pyro is a pro gamer and does not stun Flagra.
Pro gamer move. This is what we call a pro gamer move.
Indeed, Venmisa, it is very mustardy.
Mustard.
Oh, going for okay.
What did you do?
Pyro's gonna attempt. Pyro just attempted the dashes. So there are a series of dashes that you can do to just land right on the bomb slots. And basically how that works is once you've activated the first bomb slot trigger, all of them are just. You can just bomb all of the rest of them outside, just landing on top of them. You don't have to actually stun the mirrors.
Yeah, those dashes are pretty hard, actually. You had to get a lot of height, and Pyro just barely didn't get enough height.
It takes a lot of practice.
Oh yeah, those dashes are for big boys and big girls only. So Pyro is a big boy.
And what Pyro just did there was shot the mirror so that Flogger would draw attention away from him.
Yeah. Otherwise, Flogger slaps you. He smashes your head against a pavement.
Yes, you need Flogger to do 8 slashes during the cutscene in order to avoid being slashed when you exit the cutscene. I actually didn't know that power bombs could be used on these.
Yeah, I think the task does that. Like, they do it from out of bounds so that Flogger's not completely loaded, and they lay one power bomb that breaks 3 of them, and then they just kill the last one.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it,
like, oh, got him.
FusionVaria actually created the current fastest task for this game at 37 minutes in-game time. You should definitely check it out. It's probably one of the coolest tasks I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude. So actually, why is Hazel not Seed 1? Hazel has a 37, and Justin only has a 50.
Oh man, guess I messed that up.
Oops. Pick new MOSFET. I'm doing the lab also while watching this.
Dude, I was so sad last night. My internet went out while I was trying to do an assignment.
Dang.
And luckily my professor was like, it's fine, just turn it in today. I'm like, you're amazing.
It's kind of sloppy, dude. That sucks.
Alrighty. Hazel opting not to go for the Happy Meal missile and is heading straight to Flagra.
Alright, Pyro. Is he gonna do early willed?
Early willed.
Oh, he's gonna go for it. Let's go. Pog. Alright. Oh, that one was too late. That was too late. Oh.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
It's okay. He's got it. He's laying his bombs very late. Oh, now he's got it. Yeah, this trick is basically a rhythm, and the hard part is the unmorph, which you can do right now. Hey!
He got it.
He got it.
That trick is probably the biggest run killer for any new runner.
Let's get some Pog champs in the chat for my boy Pyro.
Alrighty.
Okay, what kind of MOSFET do I have to use now? IRF 530.
Wow, he's actually getting very good at stunning those ghosts. I say that and then he misses.
Dude, ghosts are rude.
They are so rude. We in the community call this literal free time loss, because just everything from where the ghosts appear to just, it's all random.
How hard is he getting bullied?
He's getting bullied really hard. He was bullying that first ghost pretty hard, and then they were like, nah. We're in charge. I am the captain.
No, not today! Why is there no IRF 530 on here?
2 ghosts down.
No.
Alrighty. And Hazel just finished Flagra, so she'll be getting her Varia suit. Alrighty. And now Pyro's going to be heading into Magmore.
With Hazel not far behind. Well, Pyro doesn't have to get super missiles anymore.
Yep. But not doing IS is definitely going to cost him some time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need somebody to do Thug Route.
No. That's horrible content. Take just the worst content.
Dude, Thug Route's cool. Thug Route is for big boys. Thug Route is the RTA route.
Yeah, but you have to do bars. And bars is bad content.
Yeah, dude, Thug Route, you only have to do one IS. Though honestly, double IS is like super easy. It's like a really easy route.
Really beginner friendly. You can add tricks in as you go. And as you learn more about the game.
And you don't have to do bars. Bars is dumb. Bars makes me want to smash my head against a pavement.
Thug Route's bad, though. Because bars is a bad trick. See if Pyro's gonna get the race tank, and looks like he is.
Hopefully he is. Sorry, somebody's upstairs probably watching Netflix right now, and so my internet keeps going in and out. Because they're using all the bandwidth. F. It just be like that sometimes.
Yeah, but why practice bars when I don't have to? I would rather get good at SJFL than I would learn bar skip.
Imagine bars.
I don't plan on running 21%. Okay, I will say that bars with boost is significantly easier. But without boost, it just sucks. Alright, and now we're speeding around at the speed of sound. However that quote goes. Alrighty. And now is where we're going to see the two paths diverge, I believe. I think he's going to go get Wave Beam. But after that, we're going to see some differences. And I believe Hazel does the Wave Sun Wall Crawl.
Pog. Okay, maybe my internet's back up now. I think somebody took a dump on my router.
I hate when somebody takes a dump on my router, dude.
Yeah, so this is going to save a lot of RTA, depending on how well she does it. It saves approximately 40 seconds of in-game time, so that's not including cutscenes, and it saves probably another 30 seconds of probably not 30 seconds, more like 20 seconds, because it only saves the walk-in cutscene.
Well, it also saves
the
the
walk-in
cutscenes for
cutscene
getting Sun.
and the entrance cutscene. Yeah, it does skip the Sun cutscene. So yeah, it actually saves a lot. So that probably is more like 30 seconds because it saves the boss starting cutscene. It saves the Mama Shegoth coming in cutscene.
Saves the Mama Shegoth death cutscene.
Yeah, and it saves the auto pause. The only one, and it's even optional to watch, the only one that you would watch is the Wave Beam cutscene, but Hazel might skip it because RTA. RTA go fast. Well, let's see if Pyro knows the quick kill setup for Big Boy Shegoth. Taking quick work of the little Shegoths. Needs more missiles though. Don't blow up the boxes. Alright, looks like he did not get the quick kill. Wait, what's the point of scanning it? I don't actually know.
I don't know either.
Does it let you lock on to the face?
That?
Huh.
I didn't know that.
That's kind of cool.
Actually. I've always just either gone for the quick kill or...
Yeah, I'll have to show Pyro the quick
him.
kill, but what you can do is if you get in a certain spot, it causes the Shegoth to charge out of the cutscene.
Alright.
And then what you can do is you lay bombs, and then while the Shegoth is stunned, your missiles do extra damage. And so you lay 3 bombs, and it does some damage, and then the Shegoth gets staggered. And then it takes like literally 5 missiles to kill. Instead of like 10 plus bombs or whatever Pyro did.
Mm-hmm. And now we're seeing... Now we're seeing Hazel head towards Wave Sun, I believe.
Fog. Wave Sun is cool, dude.
It's a really cool trick.
Yeah, so we can see Hazel's catching up pretty quick here. Just because Frigate went bad and she lost 6-ish minutes. Doesn't mean she's out of the race.
Okay, we'll see where Pyro's heading next.
I think Pyro's going to come back for it with Plasma Beam. He does Thardas anyway. He's probably going to leave out the front of Fendrana after getting Sun.
Oh, no!
No!
Uh-oh.
No!
She's going to have to Aether Jump.
Dang, dude. Aether jumping out of shorelines, it's awful.
Yeah, Hazel knows what she's doing with Out of Bounds, though.
Yeah, it's still bad, though. Because finding the corner takes 1,000 years. Even with this, as long as she escapes pretty quickly, she'll still save time. Because this skips a lot of cutscenes. And also, like, it skips the entire boss fight. And actually, the IS has less lag when you do it with Wave Sun. Like, if you do it in, what is it, Chapel of the Elders, I think it's called. There's a lot of lag. And the IS startup is slow.
This is a good example, however, of just why Safety saves are OP.
Oh yeah, dude. Alright. She's almost out.
She found that corner pretty quickly, all things considered.
Yeah, I mean, she tasks a lot. She knows exactly where it is, I bet.
Yep.
Alright,
I wouldn't be able to find it that quickly, so that was a really good save.
Alright, make sure you jump this time. Okay, good. Alright, so
Oh,
manual load. Basically, since she can't hit the load trigger for this tunnel room...
Oh, she's got to unload the shorelines, otherwise she'll crash.
Thank you. Okay. So basically, since you can't hit the load trigger for this tunnel room, you have to manually load it, which involves shooting the door, jumping in front of it, and then, yeah, basically just being close to the door while it's active is essentially how it works. Alright. Alright, she's got a good going so far. Okay. Please don't jump on the Tom Lube notch in the wall.
Yeah, that jump can just not exist.
That jump is terrible.
Yeah, she's going for the R jump, and
Good.
she makes it.
Pog.
There's also another strat that I think Hazel discovered actually through tasking. It was either her or Vertigo, where you can like find like a little standable spot. She's gonna fall. Oh, okay.
She's good. She's good.
That is so easy to fall there.
Good save.
Cannot stress enough how easy it is to fall.
Yeah. Okay, so that was called a ceiling warp. Basically, if you were looking at the mini-map, you would notice that the active room is still the tunnel room. The room that it's like, what is it, chapel access, I think it's called, or something. Because everything that's before a big room is called access of X room. But basically, the active room is still on that small tunnel room with like the bombable blocks or whatever. And because the game thinks she's in another room, the collision in this room is loaded incorrectly. And because that she's now she could clip inbounds and is now also stuck in the wall and holding left for 50 seconds. And what this does is it lets her get wave beam and artifact of sun without doing the boss fight. And without having to come back with plasma beam, which Pyro's gonna have to do. This is a big time save. Hello, Samus.
That's also a fun little side effect of doing that IS.
Yeah, so how IS works is you basically, what she was doing in that wall is she was gaining speed exponentially until it was so high that it basically overflowed the bit counter that counts your speed. I don't actually know how many bits it is, but it's a lot of bits. And then when that happens, the game sets your speed to nan, not a number. And when you have not a number speed and you use the boost ball and touch a wall, the game thinks that you're touching everything. Essentially, it returns all collision checks on active things to true, so you touch every single enemy in every loaded room.
I know, Hazel, you can shoot that with a charge beam.
Oof. You touch every loaded item in every room. You touch every loaded enemy in every loaded room. Excuse me, and then you touch all the load triggers and cutscene triggers. So she touched the wave beam cutscene, the boss entrance cutscene, and so there were two cutscenes playing at the same time, and so there were two Samuses on the screen.
I thought so.
So when your speed surpasses 2.1 billion. Gotcha. So how many bits is that? It'd be 2 to the x power. So it'd be log 2 of 2.1 billion, I think.
All right. What Pyro just did there is if you, with certain spider tracks, you can just walk into it at a certain angle, and you'll just walk up the spider track.
I think that's about 32 bits. Yeah, 32 bits. Thanks, Arafeki.
Yeah. I think if it was 64-bit, it would take like years. to get IS.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, it goes up exponentially, so maybe not. Yeah, it's kind of like omnipresence. It's like, so your position is still one position, but the game just thinks that you're touching everything even though you're not.
Alrighty. Hazel's making her way back to Talon right now. Alrighty, and Pyro's gonna get his ice beam here. What he's doing here is he's standing on a standable spot on top of the stone toad and then using its back to slope jump up.
Ice beam. This is
It's a
the ice
very
cube gun.
nice beam.
Haha. Never hit Exo beam.
Imagine fighting Exo.
Imagine hitting Exo with the ice beam.
Yeah.
But also, yes, imagine fighting Exo. Just skip Exo, Kappa. The ice cube gun.
Alrighty, Pyro not opting to go get X-ray.
He doesn't have a power bomb.
Oh, yes, that's correct.
Because he didn't do IS. So it's going to look like Hazel's behind here. But all of the time save that Hazel's going to have is going to be later in the run when the route just works out better. Because Pyro's going to have to backtrack for X-ray and Sun. Whereas Hazel is going to
And he'll have to
hold
make a
left
detour for a
50
power
seconds
bomb.
twice. I'm pretty sure he's going to get it in late Fendrana. So after Plasma Beam.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, he's probably going to backtrack back to Chozo and get World and also get X-Ray. And then dip and go to Mines. And that's where they'll sort of meet back up. Because Pyro's going to be probably entering from the front, and Hazel's going to be entering from the back. Wait.
Alright.
Why is he saving again?
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe he just accidentally didn't save. I wasn't paying attention. Oopsie. Okay. But now Pyro's probably going to go get Plasma Beam. We get to do Twin Fire... wait, is it Twin Fire's Tunnel? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Twin Fire's Tunnel. This is a fun trick. Die, Bloodflower. Alright, and Hazel is holding left for 50 seconds again. When do I plan on going for 59 attempts? After I get a 53 segmented boy.
And we got a raid from SpeedGaming 3.
Pog.
I just read the SRL window. Pyro was so psyched that he got early wild.
Oh, dude. All right, I'm gonna dip for a sec.
Ooh.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Pyro going for the dash there, not getting it. He's... Okay, he makes it across. Alrighty. So what Hazel just did there, and she did IS cancel. When you do infinite speed, there is a glitch that happens called light show, and that's basically when you unmorph out of infinite speed, you just see those lights that you saw on her screen. And so what she just did there was she went to where she had a fixed camera, and then unmorphed and remorphed, so that way she could get the morph ball shell back and then boost without any issues. Alrighty. Now Pyro is climbing geothermal core right now to get his plasma beam. And it looks like Hazel is going to go for the IBBF wall crawl. This is so that she can skip the ghost fight and save a bit of time in getting ice beam.
What is up, gamers? It's your boy, Can't Get Sub Hour, back at it again.
I've never seen a sub 106, and I never will.
Oh dang, Hazel's gonna do IBBF. Hazel is cheating, by the way.
Yep.
I'm not like this. These need our separate category. Oh yeah, I need to get my water.
Ooh, that was a really good furnace from Hazel.
Okay, I have water. Hog.
Alrighty. And Hazel's back in bounds.
Yay. Set the drain voltage to 8. Okay.
Alrighty. Alright, so Pyro's gonna go into late Fendrana. It looks like.
Fendrana.
Trying to think, what's he planning on doing? I mean, he can go to labs. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Oh, no, he's going to Fen's Edge. Is he getting gravity suit? Because he can't get spirit.
Yeah, you can. He just gets the power bomb at the top.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of a different power bomb. Wow. I always forget about that power bomb because I never get it.
Sneaky boy power bomb. It's also the first power bomb you get in Hundo.
Yep.
Dude, the Hundo route is so good. It's just so smooth. Oh no, he got grabbed.
That Hunter Metroid is just the worst.
The Hunter Metroid is like, get over here!
So I forgot he can grab that power bomb expansion. I forgot that's what the PAL version does.
And Hazel has X-Ray, and we'll also have Artifact of Chowozo.
Chowozo.
At Cody. Ooh. Oh, we should have done a Cody's here joke.
Oh, yeah,
Dang
we
it.
didn't do a Cody's here joke. That's bad content.
No. Oh, dang it. You missed our chance. Alright. That's gonna be Pyro's first power bomb, so we won't have to do 2 strip mines. Pyro will be now going to labs and getting first he's going to be getting Artifact of Elder, and then he's going to backtrack out to get Thermal Visor. If you get Thermal Visor first, you're actually stuck. Or at least you're locked out of the back half of mines because Edward doesn't break the glass if you get Thermal first. Dude, screw Edward, man. He's the worst.
Nah, Calvin's the worst. Edward can be a bro. And you guys haven't met Calvin yet. You'll meet him when both of our runners get to mines.
Oh, Calvin. Dude, I think our runner yesterday just straight up killed Calvin because he sucks.
Yeah. I don't blame him at all.
No,
no,
do not
Pyro.
get thermal. Do not get thermal. No.
No, Pyro,
okay, please
no.
don't. Please don't.
Please don't. Oh, he's doing it. Oh no.
Maybe he's just scanning it and then getting it later.
That could be it. Maybe he doesn't do falling thermal.
Please don't get it now.
Yeah, please do not get it now. Moment of truth, please don't get it.
Please no, please no. Okay, he's not getting it.
He's not getting it. Alright. Doesn't make that any less scary.
He needs to scan it again. Oh.
Oh yeah, it resets if you reset the room.
At least he'll never do it again. Alright, so now he needs to move in a certain way to get Edward to break the glass. Okay, Edward broke the glass, good.
For those of you who didn't know, pretty much the only rhyme or reason to that is if you stay on the right side of the room after entering. And even then, sometimes Edward just decides not to break the glass.
Yeah. He's like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, if he had grabbed thermal, that would have been a pretty hefty time loss.
Yeah. I mean, so he'd have to, like, go around. Well, he'd have to do a lot of BS, actually. He'd have to cross through Observatory, which has a bunch of cutscenes. Well, no, or sorry, actually, the first room you have to kill all the pirates has a bunch of cutscenes, and then all the movement in there is bad. Research Lab Hydra is, like, honestly the worst room in labs. Like, I even think it's worse than Energy Core. It's so bad. He's named Edward because we name all of the enemies in this game that suck. And he sucks. Calvin also sucks, and Rick also sucks. Or do we name him Rick or Richard?
Wait, which one's Rick?
The workstation pirate.
I do believe his name is Rick, I'm not sure.
Pickle Rick!
Oh, okay, so he's going for...
Wait, is he just gonna go and get supers?
Alright.
Yeah.
I
don't think this is enough of a time save on
Exo.
On Exo to be worth it, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's...
It's alright.
What his plan
is
here.
Getting his supers. The only thing he did do early wild, though. I guess this like makes EXO a little bit easier, but I don't think it's worth the time lost to get it. I don't know. Yeah, because now he falls all the way to the bottom of the room. Or maybe he wants them for Thardis, I don't know.
Climbing this room can be a little tricky.
Observatory is kind of annoying. It's mostly annoying because the pirates are shooting you. Otherwise, this dash would be like easy every time. But when the pirate like just decides to shoot you in the middle, it's really annoying. Fair enough. Maybe he's just reverting back to old muscle memory because he's used to not getting wild. Either way, Hazel's catching up. I would even venture to say they're pretty much even right now because of the frigate time loss for Hazel. And then route differences are going to make this better for Hazel. They're going to meet up at lower mines, though, and we'll see who's ahead by then. Pyro still has to fight Thardis, still has to go get Sun. Still has to get X-Ray.
Yeah, he has a lot to do before he can go to mines. Meanwhile, Hazel has late Vendrana, and then she's in mines.
Yeah.
So Hazel is ahead at this point.
Missile's actually really annoying to get. The pirates like to shoot you off of that platform in Hundo. Is it open? I don't actually know if it's open. It is open.
It is.
Hog.
I thought that would unload.
Yeah, it's slightly faster to do falling thermal, but like, I mean, if you don't know how to do falling thermal, that's like not too bad. It only loses time scanning all of them coming up because the climb is kind of slow. You know, otherwise that's kind of smart. I kind of like it. I dig it. Come on, Hazel. Nice, that was good. Some good stuff from Hazel. Alright, I think Pyro's gonna be fighting Thardis now. After getting his E-Tank. Yes, East has a tutorial for falling thermal. And it's pretty PogChamp. It has Miranda in it, and Miranda is a Poggers. Dude, East, when's Miranda gonna get sub hour? Now we got Rockman coming out from Pyro.
Pyro not landing the hits with the bombs.
Yes, Pog. She says she needs 50 subs. Alright, guys. We need to all pitch in to get 50 subs from Miranda to get sub hour. Yeah, can she get blue name in the Discord?
No, I need to improve my blue name first so I don't get kicked. I like my blue name too much.
I think she gets permanent 50 for that. Dude, Miranda's a good voice actor.
Mm-hmm. 10 out of 10.
It definitely does. Icefire. I'm pretty sure 109 gets gets top 50, if not really close.
106.
I don't think just sub hour gets top 25 anymore though. I have a 1 flat and a 129, and that's like barely enough to get top 25, I think. Yes, Pog, follow Miranda. 106 is top 50. Nice.
All right, Hazel just grabbed her L.
One. Okay.
All right. Now Hazel's. Oh, Hazel hasn't gotten a power bomb yet.
Oh no. Is that Rockman dead?
Rockman's dead. Hazel doesn't have a power bomb.
Uh-oh. Did she forget to farm for one?
I think she did. I think maybe there was a drop and maybe she just slightly didn't pick it up. I know I've done that a couple times.
Dang, dude. Alright,
so she'll have to farm for one at some point. Hopefully she's realized.
She can do the T3 strat.
What's the T3 strat?
There's like this small little gap you can shoot into the, like in the, what's the tunnel room that leads to mines that has the power bomb block? Because the zoomer on the other side has a guaranteed power bomb.
Oh, she notices she's farming.
I think these guys are forced to give you big or medium energies, the turrets. I don't know about the flying pirates.
So if she goes back to Research Lab Aether, the box is right at the beginning. On the right side, have a pretty good chance of dropping.
Yes, 100% gives more points except for when it doesn't. Good job, Justin. Also, any percent's easier to get into.
Can confirm. Or I guess it just depends on what interests you. Oof. Hazel not getting the drop that she wants.
Yo, dude! I got a B- in Calc 3.
That's pretty boggers.
It's my final grade. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, dude, B- in Calc 3 feels good, man.
Okay, looks like Hazel did get the power bomb, so she's heading out of Lake Vendrana.
Feels good.
And Pyro's heading to get Sun right now.
Crab Rave, dude. Yes, Pyro's making the backtrack for Sun. I would assume he's going to do Twin Fires again. Because now... Oh, no, he's going to backtrack to Chozo to get
Is he going to do bars?
I think he has to, right? Because he's going to backtrack to Chozo.
Mm-hmm.
Optimally, he does Reverse Frigate, I think. Or, like, Reverse Frigate Crash Site.
Okay, yeah.
I
was about to say, Reverse Frigate, he needs gravity for that.
And then, yeah, Reverse Frigate Crash Site, get World, get X-Ray, and then do Mines.
Okay. And Hazel is heading into mines.
Yeah, so at this point, Hazel is, I want to
Very heavily
say,
in the lead.
at least 8 minutes ahead. Yeah, Pyro's got a lot of elevator rides to go. He's got this one. He's got one to Talon, one to Chozo, one to Talon, and one to Mines. Oh, dude, Pyro could get Ice Spreader right now. What if?
Oh, you have no idea how many times I've had that turret just knock me off of that catwalk.
Oh, the turret.
Yeah, I hate that turret.
Turrets are mean.
Driving another powerbomb expansion.
Hey, man. Can never have enough of them.
Never can.
Except for when you have all of them. Then it's still not enough, actually. Yeah, so what Hazel did right there is that that kid doesn't come out of the tank unless you touch his trigger, which is on the other side of the room. So she skipped him and doesn't have to fight him.
And she saved some RTA by not activating the cutscene.
Yeah, it's faster in-game time to activate the cutscene because the cutscene unmorphs you. Yo, Pyro's getting Ice Spreader though.
Ice Spreader is actually pretty poggers for EXO.
Yeah, dude, it's actually slower than using the Ice Beam, like just charging
like,
ice shots, but it's way more consistent. Because as
but
we
like
said,
that's assuming
Ice...
that you can hit EXO with the Ice Beam, and
yeah,
we all know
exactly.
that that's TAS only.
It's called Never Hit Exo Beam for a reason. And Ice Spreader just makes it a lot easier because Ice Spreader actually has the ability to hit Exo.
It's hard enough to actually hit EXO with Power Beam. Sometimes. So imagine trying to hit him with the Ice Beam.
Alright, yeah, so like we said, optimally, Pyro does Reverse Frigate, and goes up and is in late Chozo. This maze sucks, by the way. Goes up is in late Chozo, and then does World and X-Ray, and then goes to Mines.
Alright, and Hazel gets her main power bombs.
Yep, main PVs. That was a really weird maze. It wasn't like terrible, but it was like
weird,
really confusing. Honestly, like the medium length confusing mazes are even worse than like the 55 square mazes.
Yeah.
At least you know exactly where you're going on the 55 square. Looks like Pyro is going to do Reverse Frigate. Good content. What?
Can't skip powerbomb maze, I don't believe.
What's that?
Bash was talking about skipping the powerbomb maze.
Oh yeah, maze skip. Hog.
Well, you can, it's just... Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about if you leave the room and how you can't get Warrior without main power bombs.
Oh.
I was thinking in a randomizer mindset.
You can skip the maze.
Yep, you can skip the maze, just not the power bombs. Yeah, I know, Bash. I was having a dumb moment there for a second.
That was a nice dash.
Wow, Mash, agree that I'm being dumb.
Oof. He was agreeing that maze skip isn't worth
Oh,
it.
I know.
It's a 2-frame window, really? Wow, I didn't know it was that bad.
That's dumb.
I thought it was more like 4 or 5, which then it would be like pretty easy.
Ugh. Hazel is getting bullied by some Metroids right now.
Being bullied.
Oof. Oof.
Please don't die, Hazel.
Yeah,
Oh.
get some health.
When was the last time she saved?
I don't know. I really hope she saves before a Mega Pirate. Really hoping she does.
Yeah, dude, these Metroids are cyberbullying her. Alright. Yes, please save an MQB.
Oh no! She fell.
No!
Oh no.
Alright, yeah,
It
she
might
just
be
needs
over.
time to catch her breath. No, 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 no.
No. Good! Hazel, you're scaring me.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no, that kid jumped in the pit.
oh, I don't like it.
Yeah, so I don't know why you can't just steal the Phazon suit
Oh.
from these pirates.
Oh.
Because they jump in the Phazon and they're fine.
Okay, they're dead.
Okay, but there's still another kid on the other side of the screen.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Did they not drop any health?
Sometimes they do.
Good strat, Hazel.
Oh, I shouldn't die. Pog.
She
Okay, she
better
just needs to get
stop
to the
at
save
that,
station.
yeah. She needs to go to the save station.
Once you get to the save station, the run is not dead.
But this is 10 out of 10 scary. For sure.
There's some wave troopers up here, but as long as she kills this plasma trooper, I think she's okay because they're on the upper catwalk and they don't notice you for a while, and you can probably make it to the save station before they
Yeah, she can easily boost to the save station.
Come on, Hazel.
Thank you, Hazel.
Oh,
Open, 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 open.
Crab Rave. She made it, dude.
Oh my god.
That was close.
That stressed the hell out of me.
Oh, dude. Hazel, why are you trying to give us a heart attack? Oh my god.
Ugh, I did not like that.
I was straight up not having a good time there.
She got trooper skip? Can't tell. Looks like she did not. Oh, and they're power pirate. Oh, ice pirates. No, they're power pirates. She's just ignoring them. Luckily she saved, so she can retry if she needs to.
And now Pyro gets to do labs. Or,
yeah, he gets to do the bad trick.
Bad content.
Luckily they didn't throw off her boost there. Oh, it didn't kill him. I think she morphed or set it just a tad bit early.
She should have plenty of health.
Yeah, she had plenty of health to finish him.
Good content. Yay! Now we get traffic cone suit. Oh, except she doesn't have fusion suit on Pog. You actually get to see the cool
Wait,
suit.
Remy, I thought the reason you like routed. Was it Remy that routed the double IS route?
Yes.
Yeah.
The reason is because you hate bars.
Yeah, I thought you hated bars.
I think he's joking, but yes.
Okay. I mean,
Remy hates bars.
okay, he's out from bars. We don't have to. He doesn't have to do that horrible trick anymore.
Bars is awful content.
Alrighty, and now Hazel's backtracking to go get the artifact of Newborn.
Noobborn. You can actually get this artifact early, but it requires a really dumb out of bounds that's really easy to soft lock on. Actually,
and
we
the
might
secret
see...
world for it is really dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. We might see Bustin go for it though.
I think
Bustin,
we'll
will
see
you
a
be
few
doing...
runners in our lineup go for it.
Bustin, are you gonna do early newborn in on stream? Dude, I need to teach Pyro main Corey jump.
You also need to teach Dante main Corey.
Yes. It'll save him like 15 seconds in that room. Is Bash off frigate yet? Dude, grapple beam! Poggers! Pyro doing it for the memes. Thank you, Pyro. We appreciate you.
We do appreciate it.
The meme lord himself. Pyro's taken. It might actually be faster to get. Wait, no, he can't because he doesn't have main power bombs. Never mind.
Alrighty, now Hazel's going to be going towards getting the artifact of Warrior real quick before she exits mines.
Yes.
And since she doesn't have Spider Ball, she's going to have to do a set of what we call the spiderless shafts. They're probably one of the more difficult rooms to learn for a newer runner.
It is probably the hardest inbounds trick that saves heaps of time.
Yes.
Like not even joking. At like a 120 level, Spiderless saves like 5 minutes. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, dude, this is randomizer, except if all of the items were in the normal locations. Pog.
Any percent is just vanilla rando.
God, dude, what is a seed? Vanilla Phazon? That's bad. Rand, no. Oh, that's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Rand, no. Pog. That's actually really good. Randoant.
Alright, Hazel just did the first spiderless shaft. What she had to do there to get up into the spider track was she had to first do a BSJ, which is a bomb space jump. which is basically when you can bomb jump and then unmorph, and if the camera is obstructed, there's a, I think, 21 frame window, I think is the number, where you can unmorph and get a jump. Alright, and Hazel just reached Calvin.
Calvin is this power trooper right here.
Calvin, can you not?
He likes to bully you, and then after all is said and done, he likes to jump off and make your life a living hell, because then you have to kill him, and it loses 1,000 years of time. And he likes to get in the way of that scam.
He'll also shoot you from the very top of the room.
Yeah.
While you're down here
He just,
sometimes.
like, he tries to sniper you.
He's just, yeah. Calvin's just the worst.
Edson is here. Magoo.
And Edson dropping that Powerbomb Maze Finder knowledge on us.
Oh no. Hazel accidentally walked in front of him. Hazel got the Metal Gear Solid alert sound.
Alright. Now all Hazel has to do is leave mines.
Yes. She has to get World, though. Did Pyro get World yet? I'm assuming he did.
I don't think he did. Or maybe he did, I just didn't see.
It'd probably be faster to get World when he goes and gets X-Ray.
Can anyone confirm or deny?
He's like, he did reverse frigate to go get X-Ray. He could probably get World right then. And then, I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter, because he comes back to Chozo anyway through the same elevator that he went in.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really matter, actually.
And those set of jumps to climb... Hazel didn't quite make it over the railing, but these set of jumps to climb up ore processing is just probably one of the hardest tricks in the game.
Good dude.
Unironically.
The collision on this little thing is dumb. Alright. The collision on that spider track is just dumb. You have to, like, slide up onto it, and sometimes it's like, haha, nope.
No, Wrathsync. MQA is bad.
Oh, MQA is awful. MQA is probably the second worst lower mines room.
MQA is bad, FHA is bad, MQB is bad, Mines is just bad.
If you do early newborn, then it's the third worst. If you do early newborn, FHA is the worst. And then MQB is second worst, and MQA is the third worst. But otherwise, it's just MQB is bad.
This situation right here is exactly why FHA is the worst. Falling, and then also Hunter Metroids exist.
Yeah, Hunter Metroids are really annoying. It's hard to snipe them from across the room because they sway back and forth.
And the only efficient way to kill them is just freeze them with Ice Beam. Pyro using that grapple.
Grapple beam.
Let's go.
FHA is the worst room in lower mines, only if you do ENB. Otherwise, MQB is the worst, and then MQA is the second worst.
I think FHA is not the worst in the game, but I think it's definitely worse than a lot of rooms.
Worst room in the game is obviously Life Grove Tunnel.
Yeah.
That room just is awful. Alright, so FusionVaria is going to go for a ghost skip here.
And basically
I deserve to be out of Life Grove Tunnel.
Basically what Hazel's going to do here is she's going to very carefully jump over the fight trigger here. Activate.
Yes.
Oh, and she missed it. But
Dang.
so she would jump up here, activate the bomb slots, and then she'd have to roll off and then land on the peg again.
Peg. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Like, why is that peg even there?
Yeah. Also, Metroid Prime, the game where everything is standable.
Yes. Even invisible branches.
Yep. Good old Arboretum.
Let's go, Pyro. It's time for the ultimate anime boss fight. Oh, he's gonna get seen. Don't get seed.
Alright, and Hazel's grabbing World. So now she's off to go fight final bosses. Place that power bomb just a little late.
Markaron is here. How can you be a god and a king? What a narcissist.
Uh-oh.
No!
He did not get a one cycle of Mega Pirate, so he will have to, unfortunately.
Dang. He was just too slow on his plasma shots.
He also might have
I gotta
had to
teach
do
him
a
the power bomb
pool.
strat because it makes up for messing up the plasma shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hazel just reactively hit one on her splits and reset her splits, which in SRL marks it as a forfeit. She didn't actually mean to do that. So we're just gonna use Pyro's timer as final time.
I mean, the SRL uses its own timer.
That's true. But
So as long
I
as
don't think
Hazel isn't still marked as
I think she is still marked as a forfeit.
Oh, then she needs to dot undone, and then type dot done.
Okay, we'll just tell her to do that one.
Yeah, just go ahead and type that in the SRL. Just be like, yo, make sure you dot undone and then dot done. Shoot a missile. Oh, he's out of missiles. Okay. Now he's not. Yeah, dude, Markaron is fun for the whole family.
Shut up.
Hey, he said it first.
He did say it first. God damn it. Monka S.
That's such a good meme.
Um.
Alright, so Pyro's gonna go back
Pyro?
and get... Oh, no, no! Go
No,
back and get
no,
Newborn! No!
no, Pyro.
You're going the wrong
I think he
way!
realized.
Okay, good, good, good.
He was
Oh,
SMHing
oh
in the
no.
elevator because he realized what he
Oh,
did.
that was so close. I was... Oh, dude, that would have been Pepe hands. Oh, okay.
Oh, Ridley is just bullying Hazel at this point.
Radley.
He keeps lunging.
Oh no, Sloppy. I forgot to do that. Dang it. I hate MOSFETs, dude. This needs to be at 10 volts. No, drain sources.
Wow, Ridley. This is the worst Ridley I have ever seen. That's bad. Oh. Alright, Ridley's dead.
Bradley. Bradley is dead.
Venmi, to submit to commentate, you need to go to the Tourney Discord. Go to Prime Tournament Resources. It's the same place that you, same channel that has the scheduling. There's a little thing that just link that says commentary sign up.
Yeah, you can also view the schedule on there. So you can view all of the races and figure out which one you want to sign up for. Like if you want to sign up for certain people or whatever. Like if you only want to commentate Bash's matches, then you can do that.
Oh! Hazel is doing exo skip.
Hog.
Oh, this will be pretty poggers.
Oh yeah, dude. Hog.
This is actually going to be super sick.
If she's not gonna do it, I'm gonna be mad at you.
She's doing it. Look, she's setting up the Metroid.
She's doing it. Oh.
I knew it as soon as she set the power bomb down there, because she was resetting the first Metroid's AI.
The thing. Alright, dude. Someone let Dante explain this, because I kind of know what's going on, but Dante knows it better than me.
Okay. I'm also no expert, but what Hazel is doing here is she's setting up the Metroid in such a way that there is a hole right at the base of the door, in which you can let the Metroid clip you through that hole, and then you can skip the exo.
Oh, she's out.
Second try Secret World. She fell down at the bottom of Phase Encore, but
messed up the BSJ, but like, you know,
she'll still save time.
She can Aether jump back up. There's a corner like pretty close to here.
Yep, that was very fast Secret World.
Alright, and then all she needs to do is avoid some of the fight triggers, and she's good.
Which Phase on Infusion Core will be the scariest.
Yeah.
There's two triggers. There's one that will just start the exo fight as normal, but then there's also a trigger at the back end of the room where you'd normally go after exo like breaks through the wall. And if she hits that trigger, it will be a soft lock.
Yeah. Essentially what happens is like the game what even does happen? Like does the game just not know where to put you or what?
It's because you haven't like actually activated the exo fight, you just activated going into subchamber 1.
Ah, gotcha.
So it'll place you in there with a invincible exo that you cannot damage. And so it's just a soft lock. So if she's going to hit one of those triggers, it would be better for it to be the one at the beginning of the room, because then she can still just fight Exo.
It's like the cutscene triggers sort of like stick out of bounds a little bit, and it's you
Yes.
can hit them on accident. All right, got it.
This trick was the holy grail of Prime for a very long time, and we couldn't figure out how to get out of bounds until about a year and a half ago.
And then Verpeggio found it.
Yep. So a player called named Vertigo figured out how to get out of bounds. We knew that we could skip the boss out of bounds. We just didn't know how to get there. And Vertigo was playing around with some Metroids one day, and one clipped him out of bounds.
And he's like, "Hey guys, I found it." He just like straight up did it. It's like, yo, hey, that's pretty good. In February of 2018. All right. Yo, Vertigo is a Pog champ though. All right. It's going a little bit sloppily right now for Hazel, but she still has a lot of time to save because she's skipping not only a lot of in-game, like if you do this wall crawl really well, it saves like probably 2 to 3 minutes, and it also saves another like 2 minutes RTA because you're skipping a bunch of cutscenes. So she still has plenty of time to save, even though this is going like kind of poorly right now. "53 seconds RTA. All right. Thanks, Venme. Hell yeah, Mark. Come on, Hazel. You got this, Hazel. Let's go. Just getting stuck a lot.
Just trying to find the right scannable spot. Yeah, so she's doing the slow way around the room right now to get to the... Yeah, the collision in this room is just really bad.
Okay.
Ooh, careful. This is the hardest part. This is the scary part. Okay, she just needs to jump out and forward here, and she did it. Okay, so as long as she doesn't hit the trigger here, and she's good. All right.
Yo.
As long as she doesn't accidentally like ceiling warp into one of the subchambers or something, she's in there.
Now she just needs to hit all the transitions. She's good. All right, dude. So the worst thing that can happen here, I think, is that she just loses time. All right. Did she fall?
Oh no. Oh, and she's good. She's good. She didn't fall all the way. She just so the way the cameras work in these rooms is very, very weird. The camera is fixed to face you in a certain direction, just because that's how the Exo boss fight works. She's gonna have
Is
Aether
it?
Jump. The
Dang,
room is
'cause it,
loaded, so she can Aether Jump. It's fine.
yeah, because it wants to make you whenever you unmorph face Exo, right?
Yep. So whenever you unmorph, it will face you towards wherever Exo is, which is just kind of unfortunate. So you really have to be careful whenever you're bomb jumping and unmorphing to try and load things, or go anywhere. Just because one wrong move and it can literally just send you in a direction that you do not want to go. All right, yeah, she's fine now. She's just going. She's Aether
Okay, good
jumped up,
content. Good content.
so she just needs to get back on top of the room here. Oh yeah, she can just walk over and she's in the clear.
Hog.
Exo skip saves a crap ton of RTA. I think it saves like 3 minutes of RTA. It saves a minute and a half, and that's over optimal. It saves. That's of course with an optimal exo skip, but I think it saves about a minute and a half to 2 minutes. 53 seconds? Oh, okay. Well, I was wrong. I apologize. $53 seconds of cutscenes. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So it does look like Pyro.
All right, and this is business as usual. Essence is actually like way easier than Exo. I think because the Exo sip was kind of sloppy, she probably broke even on time to just fighting Exo. But like you can see how much time that can save if she basically broke even right there. Like Exo skip is super good. It's like she has finished. The stream is catching.
Mm-hmm.
She is in chat.
Go ahead and mark her.
She finished
the
on
winner.
SRL. Oh, there we go. Now we can see.
Yep, she finished on SRL. I'll
Oh, dude.
mark her as finished. That way she can get the invite.
Nice. GG's. With an exo skip too, Pug.
First exo skip of the tournament.
That was awesome to see, dude.
Alrighty.
Heading to final bosses, he is. Oh, Pyro's saying something. I think he said hi. Hi, Pyro.
Where'd Pyro say something?
He said hi. He wrote it.
Oh, okay.
That was still cool. Alright, let's see what she got in game time. I don't remember what Hazel's PB is though.
I think it's currently a 111.
111. Nice. 115, dude. Oh, she has 105?
Oh yeah, 105.
111. 111 is a good meme. Poggers, dude. Yo, is Hazel gonna join us for the
Yep.
commentary? Yo, nice.
Sup, Hazel? Congratulations.
Yo, what's up? Thank you.
I was sick.
Yeah, I figured the run was so good enough, like, anyway, that I might as well just try. The safe
Yeah.
If I didn't fall down in Wave Sun, I probably wouldn't have done that. And the other huge mistake, I forget what it was. There was the power bomb, but there was...
Frigate.
Oh yeah, there was... I forgot about that.
Yeah, Pyro does a different route. He doesn't do any IS, so your route was just a lot better than his.
Yeah.
I would say probably about 8 minutes better.
Probably something like that. Did you do spider skip or 2-trip mines?
He did 1-trip mines. He got a power bomb in. He got the power bomb at the top of Fen's Edge, but he did fight Thardus.
Oh, okay.
He didn't get he didn't do the early Sun IS, so he fought Thardus and then went back to the beginning of Fendrana.
Oh yeah, that's pretty rough.
It also made a slight detour for super missiles. Though I would assume it's just for Exo.
It might have just been in the route already.
Maybe.
No, he was talking yesterday about not doing early wild, but I saw in the race.
Oh, he got it today.
Yeah.
I think he just. I haven't watched him stream any percent, but I would assume he just like goes for it, and if he doesn't get it, then he just does super missiles and then gets it on the backtrack.
It makes sense, yeah.
Like, why not? I guess.
Probably what I would do if I missed it in a race. Maybe I would wall crawl. I don't know.
I would just save it. Gathering Hall. Not gonna lie.
I would just
do
reset.
Flogger again and bite the 4-minute time loss. Missile station.
Do I need to keep my stream up, or how does this work?
I don't think you need to anymore.
Yeah, no, you don't need to.
Okay.
Alright, but Hazel, you will be moving on to round 2 in the winner's bracket.
Nice. Don't count on me doing exo skip in that race.
And it looks like you will be going up against Cody.
Yeah.
Cody's here. Nice, dude. That's gonna be a good race.
What is Cody's PB?
59.
59.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
Coyote. You're gonna submit all map stations, then me? Nice. All maps RTA. It's a good meme category. So it looks like Pyro's just gonna finish and then we'll be all good, which, you know, I can respect finishing when you only got like 8 minutes of run left.
Mm-hmm.
I can respect that.
Is it common for people to just quit when the other person finishes?
Yeah, pretty common actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It depends how far behind they are.
Yeah, and if they're mad, then sometimes they'll just quit and like so just get it over with. And some people are like worried that they're wasting the commentator's time, which is like, I don't know, it's not really that big a deal. I'm down to watch Metroid Prime. I think it is too. I don't know, it's just like, there's also something to be said about like, you know, oh, I want to finish all the runs I start or something like that. It's a good mindset to have.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's good mentality to just finish. In most situations.
Plus, like, I'm pretty sure the estimate for this is like 3 hours for speed gaming. Is that what you told them, Dante, or no?
2.5 hours.
2.5, yeah. So as long as they're not over the 2.5 hour limit, then it's fine. Like if somebody took 2.5 hours and they weren't done with the race, then we would just the race would, or the stream would probably just end. So you know.
There's another race today, right?
Yeah, THK versus Diggle, I think, right?
Yep, THK versus
That's gonna be
Diggle.
very good. THK has what is his PV? Let me look. I think those are like the closest seedings, right? Because they're like the middle seed.
Yeah.
Let me go verify that real quick. I'm pretty sure they have pretty similar PVs. I know Diggle just got like a sub 120 pretty recently. Let me look.
I think he's sitting like a 113, 114 right now.
I know he posted something in PVs recently.
Yeah.
THK has a 116, and Diggle has a 120, but I know he beat that pretty recently. He hasn't submitted it, I guess.
You know who hasn't beat his
Diggle's got a
hour
112.
time yet?
Shut up. Yeah, Diggle's got a 112. This is gonna be actually really close. THK's got a 116, but like, I've watched him play and he's definitely better than 116. Like, I would say THK is probably on par with Diggle. So this is gonna be a really close race. What time is that, actually?
It's at 6 Eastern, so here in about an hour.
Nice. So I can actually probably watch a little bit of that before I do other stuff. Hog. Alright, and it looks like Pyro's done with Exo. It's Essence time, boys. Oh, he's playing the music. In an my RTA tournament? Blasphemy. Not gonna lie, I actually think this music is, even though it's cool, it's really distracting.
Yeah.
It's like a really good track, though.
Oh, I bopped to it, dude.
It's not my favorite track, but it's probably like top 5.
Ooh.
Oh, he's moving around. That's bad pool placement.
Very bad.
Yeah, so what you want to do there for that fight is you want to stand in one spot and actually just do literally nothing except jump over the whatever things. The shockwaves, whatever you want to call it. The fire. You just want to jump over that until Essence lays a pool. And if you do that, Essence is always going to lay a pool in like a decent spot that isn't right next to the pool. Or else that happens where you get pool skipped. If Essence is too close to the corpse, he just switches visors without laying a pool, which is really bad.
And we get an SMH from Pyro about that.
You just have to wait. Yeah, dude, SMH my head.
Fun fact: when you do Exo Skip, when you fight Essence, you get the Fit Impact Crater Ambiance track.
Oh, yo, Hazel, did you dot undone and then dot done?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it should be good.
Alright. A lot of people just don't know about SRL stuff because it's honestly pretty confusing.
Yeah, I mean, I used to use it a lot 5 years ago, but it's been a while.
Alright, let's see if you can get some of these pool cancels. Right now, he's not doing it fast enough.
You might need to 4-pool. He'll need to 4-pool.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh, that Essence placement.
It'll be
It's not in a
5.
very nice spot. It's definitely not in a very nice spot.
It'll be 5 because the first one got skipped. Oh, now 6.
Yep.
Dang, dude. Essence. Essence is a jerk.
No, he's writing something. I didn't see what he wrote.
Is he writing "I want to die"? Because I would probably want to die if Essence was.
Oh no, he said sloppy.
Yeah, it's going kind of sloppy. F. Sorry, he should be good at this one. If he gets a few pull cancels, he should be alright.
Wait, no. Pyro.
Okay.
Oh, yo, we did it. Alright, there we go. Good job.
Alrighty.
Hoggers. Yeah, dude, it's under 2 hours, so it's a speed run.
Miguel approved.
Hell yeah, dude.
Faster than my first Prime run.
Yeah, man. Mine was like 2.5 hours RTA. Yo, what's up, dude?
Oh, what a horrible ending!
That Essence was bad.
Oh. And the
Well,
Omega Pirate.
we know East. We're just saying like we've done a lot worse.
But hey, early wild in an actual race. I tried to say done. It was 158 something. I don't know if there's a Discord to join as well. Or if I'm so slow, I might be too late. Okay. Here we go. Hello!
Hey.
Well, that was a bit of an anticlimactic
Yo,
ending.
That was on stream. Oh, okay.
Yo, can you mute your audio on stream?
Yeah, mute your audio on stream.
Don't pull a me.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, dude? GG's.
I got early wild.
Nice,
dude.
dude. It was awesome.
Yay! But that final fight was well, that was
Yeah, man.
That was painful.
Yo, for during the first pool, like right when you start the fight, you just want to stay completely still.
I meant to, and I accidentally hit the stick.
Oh, well, don't do that.
Yeah, I accidentally moved a touch, and it was like, uh-oh, he's getting a wee bit close to the corpse.
It's alright, man. Yo, you just like let me know when you're streaming, and I can come in and help you out.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, wait, what's that?
I said if you're ever streaming, just let me know, and I come in and help you out.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, no, yeah, so Hazel finished quite a while ago.
Yeah, that was actually mostly the routes. Yeah.
I did a lot of RTA strats as well. I didn't do free
Yeah.
wall crawl the second attempt though.
Yeah. I kind of wish I knew the infinite speed tricks now. I managed to get the early wild. I was like, oh.
Yeah, dude.
And I still picked up the super missile when I did not need to.
Yeah. Actually, if you'd done double IS route, that would have been a really close race.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
dude.
should have. But
It's
I
alright,
also am
dude.
not comfortable with it, so.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's my first actual like I probably should have practiced more, but yeah, that's my first finished attempt.
So that's your first SS run.
Yeah.
Nice. Pog.
And what were there any highlights for Hazel? I'm guessing you guys have already discussed it, so I don't want to.
Dude, Hazel did exo skip.
Oh,
She's
snap!
awesome.
I heard you were practicing that. I didn't think you'd actually pull it off.
She's
I
the
wasn't-
people's champion.
Yeah, I wasn't intending to go for it, but my run was so bad, and it saved so much time. I just figured I'd try.
Were we close
Yeah.
for the most part, or like when did we start diverting?
Around the time that I entered mines, I think, because the routes just change radically.
Yeah, you guys meet up at lower mines for the routes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 2 minutes
Alright,
over sub 130.
Yeah, so there is another race right after us. So
Right, so yeah, and I took a while, so I don't. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, GG's to both the runners. Be sure to tune in an hour to whatever SpeedGaming channel it's on for the next race, THK versus Digglerath. And
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
cool. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Cheerio.
Oh, I guess we head out too.
Yeah, I guess.
GG.
I'm guessing to hit an end button, but yeah, let's head out.